Hello developers. In this video, we will learn about forEach method in JavaScript. So, forEach method executes a provided function once for each element of array. And forEach method by default does not modify the original array. If you modify the array within the callback function, then it will modify the original array, only in that case. And forEach does not return a new array. And we cannot use break inside forEach loop. That is, when loop starts, it will always ends. And forEach returns undefined always. Okay, so we will discuss it with some basic example. So what is the use case? Firstly, why we are using forEach loop? So forEach is great when we want to loop over all items in an array to perform an action like updating values or logging the values without needing a new array. Okay, so let's discuss it with some basic example. Firstly, we will define an array of colors. Define array of colors. Red, blue, green, yellow. Okay. So we will use forEach to log each color to the console. Use forEach to log each color to the console. Okay. So colors. This is the original array. Now we are using forEach on colors array. Function color console color. Okay. Now we are printing. Okay. So we have created an colors array that is having 4 items: red, blue, green and yellow. And we are using colors.forEach to loop through each item in the array. Each item will go into the color parameter and it will get console. Okay. The function inside forEach is called once for each item. This function will get called once for each item. One for red, again for blue, then again for green and then for yellow. Okay. So the code will log each color to the console individually. So the output will be red, blue, red, then blue, then green, then yellow. Let's check it in the console. Okay. So each color is printed individually. So forEach runs a function on each item in the array without returning a new array. Okay. So it's useful for iterating over an array to perform actions on each item individually, like displaying or logging the values. So this is the concept of forEach in JavaScript.